Hello everyone. We are Team Coal Diggers and we are five members. I am the leader. My name is Anu. And apart from me, Shashank, Sonu, Noini, and Vivek will join me. Now Sonu will explain the introduction part of SSE PLC, the company we have selected. So Sonu, could you please begin?
Yeah, okay, thank you. Background of the organization SSE was formed in 1998 as a merger of Southern Electric and Hydroelectric that was ranked as a public limited company in 1990. SSE is listed on London Stock Exchange for its effort in the providing energy aimed at building a better world. As one of the largest electricity network company, SSE's strategic process is evident from its effort in the development, operation, and the other energy-related infrastructure and services. The company has always focused on partially and inspiration for providing a better world of energy. Then I'm moving to overview of the sector. In UK is already in a very strong position for electricity generation and possible solution. SSE is among the companies holding the largest market share. In addition, the revenue is also projected to reach 100 and 516 million US dollars with a growth rate of 15.57%. And then I move into business relevant information. Okay, SSC has emerged as a company that has its strange focus on its commitment to sustainability with a healthy business culture. The emphasis has always been on doing the right thing with a long established set of core value, and each of the company has experienced a deadline in market share, including SSE is reached 15% in 2020. Then I am moving next slide to Noini.
The SWOT analysis is a framework that's considered for analyzing the internal environment of an organization. However, the framework does not show how a company can achieve a competitive advantage. So, considering the SWOT framework, it is determined that the SSC has made investments for creating its portfolio by expanding into different segments, upon which the resource-based view facilitates the determination of strategic resources for exploiting competitive advantage. The model relies on tangible and intangible resources. That's like playing a major role in achieving higher organization performance. So tangible assets for SSA are all physical things that's ranging from land, building equipment, and machineries that have been offered an advantage to the company at the end. So in addition, there are intangible assets such as brand reputations, allowance, certificates, and assets have been main source of sustainable competitive advantage for the SSE. For SSE, that's like an annual report for 2021. As one of the biggest energy companies in the UK, the SSE company has the ability to develop and manage renewable energy across the UK and Ireland. The SSE company portfolio allows companies to drive transition into net zero world through the development of renewable assets. So same distribution assets provide the company with the capabilities to distribute energy for more than 3.8 million homes and businesses across the country, mainly in southern England. The company has the ability to contact customers with energy while still developing their necessary infrastructure required to achieve net zero. The SSC company through SEN SSEN transmission has the capability to provide safe and renewable transmission of energy to the community. The company does this by ensuring that there's exit a reliable network that meets current and future demands. Something has to be requested for them to be a demand. So the SSC company has the ability to complement renewable energy through the use of sufficient thermal energy that will transition UK into a low carbon future. Everybody is trying to go green in the world. SSE company through SSE Enterprise has the capability to provide innovative solutions to energy and communicate infrastructure globally. While the company, though, artistically has the ability to supply green electricity and natural gas related to services to business and home. The SSE company, through energy solution, has the ability to provide its customers with energy solution that supports their net zero needs. Under which, where you have a resource. So a tangible resource is plant equipment assets related to power generation, inventories, transmission, distribution, renewable and thermal generation. Intangible are goodwills, allowance and certificates. While for capabilities, we have connect customers, safe and reliable transmission, efficient thermal energy, innovation solution, green electricity and natural gas. Under which we have like a value analysis, what talks about the brand image, sustainability in activities, innovation, interpersonal presence, adaptability, marketing communication and financial strength, technology, interrogation. Now those are like analysis based on like valuable, rare, um, intermutable, organized, and a competitive advantage, most of which are sustainable, most of which are temporary. Thank you.
Thank you, Noni, for your part. So now, Shashank, I'm explaining the VRIO analysis and the five forces of framework. So VRIO analysis is strategic framework considered for the assessment and evaluation of the resources and the capabilities of the organization in order to determine competitive advantage. Analyzing the different sources and capabilities of SSE, it is observed that the company has competence exploiting the available opportunities. For instance, SSE has developed a brand image for a defined CSR function. The company has been highly innovative in a product offering that is enable lowering the operation cost and achieving the economies of scale. The international presence of SSE and its adaptability to new cultures and environment makes it rare. In addition, the market communication is immutable for maintaining a competitive advantage. However, financial strength and technology advancement has been uniquely developed and has no substitute. So now I will explain the five process framework. The five process framework is a strategic framework that facilitates the analysis of external environment for developing a strategic position within the industry. In addition, framework also helps in exploring profitable opportunities of the company. However, the framework has been criticized for evaluating competitive forces as being a general analytic framework. The threat of new entrants for SSE. Yeah, we have Porter's forces. The threat of new entrants for SSE is associated with the innovating new products, building economies of scale, building capacities, and spending on research and development. However, SSE is safeguarding a competitive edge. The suppliers are in dominant position and they are using their negotiable power and also demanding for best available offering at premium prices. And the threat of substitutes is low as there are only few listed companies offering valuable propositions. However, in this way, the rivalry between the existing competitor is intensively impacting the long-term profitability of the company. So we can say that the threat of buyers is high as they are experiment with the new product design, developing dedicated suppliers. So thank you so much for my part. I will forward my part after that to Anu.
Thank you, Shashank. Now I will explain the Porter generic strategies for SSC. It describes how the company pursue competitive advantage across their market scope. The three basic strategy in this regards are cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. In this manner, the strategies help in becoming a low-cost producer to be unique along the dimensions valued by buyers concentrate on niche markets. However, examination of business level strategy in terms of generic strategies enables limited analysis. Each of these strategies have its limitations. Analyzing the strategic environment for SSE, it is observed that the company has considered a combination of cost leadership and differentiation strategy. Cost-based competitive advantage is evident from the fact that the SSE is focusing on developing capabilities for cost reduction and achieving economies of scale while developing close collaboration across functional areas. SSE is ensuring access to the latest technological tools. Besides this, differentiation can be seen in terms of increasing expenditure on product development, marketing, and introducing them to different markets. In this way, SSE achieving a competitive advantage over others. Moving on to the next slide, please. Now, I will explain the evaluation of strategic choices. The business canvas model, it is a tool considered for visualization of strategic decisions made by organization. The table shows SSE's strategies across 9 different areas. SSE is already working with several partners that help in developing offering as per changing customer demand. SSE makes a significant investment in design, manufacturing, distribution, technology, integration, and other areas that have also been sources of revenue generation. Energy related solutions and CSR have proved to be the value propositions for SSE. In this manner, the business model has proved to be efficient enough to deliver meaningful returns of the business. Moving on to next slide, please. Okay, now we have sustainability of business model. The sustainability of business model provides a description regarding sustainability value proposition of the company. It is evident from the business model of SSE that the company is capturing economic value by maintaining and regenerating both social and economic capital. The company also generates a sustainability report highlighting SSE's policies, practices, and performance. SSE is working on climate change and biodiversity crisis by create values through partnership. SSE is also aimed at cutting carbon density by 60% by 2030. Now I'll hand over remaining part to the Vivek.
Yeah, so thank you, Anu, for your valuable points. So I'm going to start off with Ansoff metrics. So the Ansoff metrics is also called the market expansion grid. So it is a tool which is used to firms to analyze and plan their strategies for growth. And the matrix shows four strategies that can be used to help a firm grow. So first one is the market penetration. So this basically focuses on increasing sales of existing products to an existing market. And second is the product development, which focuses on introducing new products to an existing market. The third is market development. This strategy focuses on entering a new market using existing products. And the fourth is diversification, which focuses on entering a new market with the introduction of new products. So, of the four strategies which I have explained, so market penetration is the least risky one, while diversification is the most riskiest. The framework facilitates in analyzing the risk while considering a particular direction with an assessment of possible alternatives and opportunity cost. However, the framework does not consider the cost benefit analysis and ignores competitors as well. SSC has emphasized on product development strategy aimed at introducing new products in the existing market in the area of SSE and transmission, distribution, thermal, and renewables. So, in this regard, SSE is working with other companies offering technological solutions for better meeting existing market needs. In addition, SSE is also forming strategic partnerships with other firms for gaining access to distribution channels. Investment in R&D is also a significant attribute of SSE for product development. Next slide, please. So SSE has developed a brand name on its strong brand portfolio. The cost leadership and differentiation strategies have enabled the company to focus on product development as a part of its sustainable initiative, that is, bringing to a net zero emission, which means that all man made greenhouse gases must be removed from the atmosphere through reduction measures, and thus reducing the Earth's net climate balance by introducing hydroelectricity and wind farms. The company understands the needs, expectations, and attitude of customers that have enabled it to achieve a competitive advantage based on its efficient strategic decisions. Next slide, please. Yeah.
We are end up here.
Yeah. And these are all the references which we have added on the research which we have done. So if you all feel to go through a bit more in detail, you can refer these. So this is the end to our presentation. I thank each and every one of you for your valuable contribution. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, everyone. Now we'll end up here. Thanks for your contribution.